What we have here is the Clearcuregoo Thin in a squeeze bottle. It contains 5 more milliliters than your standard Clearcuregoo thin syringe, and it is a great start for beginners who are using the Clearcuregoo for the first time. The one drawback is in the syringe, the piston comes through and it has a wiper and it pushes out every last little bit of the Clearcuregoo. When it comes to these bottles, you will always have a little bit of residual stuck against those walls. We'll plan on selling refills soon, so you could just be pouring more material into these bottles and reuse them. Similar characteristics of, or actually the same characteristics of the Clearcuregoo Thin, but this ships with the applicator top as well as the orange tops. A quarter turn twist, you remove that, you add your orange tips, and what you need to do just to get the material out is start giving it another squeeze. You give it some squeezes and it comes out, and you want to stop it, just let go and it draws it back in. Apply pressure and draw it back in. So it's real easy to control, and you can dab it on to any flies, or if you want to spot weld, meaning if you have a feather that is not cooperating with you and you need it to hold in a certain spot, you can hold it upside down. The material is going to run towards the cap, and none of it's going to come out until you're ready for it. And say you have a feather that's out of whack, all you need to do is hold the feather to your desired spot, apply just a little bit of material, and then cure it, and your feather will now be exactly where you want it. Spot welding with Clearcuregoo is a great way to tie. It's a great tool to have in your tying tool chest, if you will, and it's also this material is a great material to make weed guards. So say you already have the Clearcuregoo heads on bait fish or crab patterns or shrimp patterns, and all of a sudden you realize you need to add weed guards. All you need to do is put a base of the CCG Clearcuregoo on the head of the fly, dip your mono in there, and while it's still soft, you hit it with the light, it cures, and you now have an instant weed guard. No need to retie or be out of luck without having a weed guard. So 15 milliliter bottles with applicator top, squeeze bottles, curing time 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 7 seconds if you have a lot of material, and storage 55 or 50 degrees and above, and you want to try and keep that in a cooler part of your house.